What's up? I'm sitting at my computer smelly. You're probably sitting at your computer smelly. Let's get this show on the road.
I'm expressing with my full capabilities, and now I'm living in correctional facilities. Cause some don't agree with how I do this. I get straight and meditate like a Buddhist. I'm dropping flavor my behavior.
Alright, so right now I'm in the study room of my fraternity because my room is being taken over by my roommate who's watching a movie. No, it's actually cool. I don't care if he watches movies. Dan, if you're watching, I don't care. So I can't believe I haven't told you guys this, but this summer I have an internship, and I'm interning with Jimmy Kimmel Live, the TV show on ABC, and so I'll be living in LA, and so that's really cool, and so I'll be keeping you guys updated this summer on things that are going on. Hopefully I can get a camera in there and try to like film some celebs for you guys. Minimum, I just want to get some celebrity like Christian Bale freaking out on camera. You and I are fucking done professionally! That's probably the worst impression ever. I'm in a weird mood right now. I'm in a weird mood. I don't know why. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling strong to quite strong. All right, if you will. Let's get this show on the road. And speaking of the road, my scarring moment right now has to do with the road. Now this is rocking out scarred me, and I don't know if you probably don't know me, in fact, but I know me, and I know that I love to rock out. Some of my friends know this, that when I'm in my car, I'm just going ape shit. I'm just wailing on the pipes on my neck. I'm just going, bro. Alright, I'm getting a little excited. The fact of the matter is that I'm in my car, and this is an example of me rocking out in my car. That legitimately gave me a headache. You might be asking yourself, Tyler, why aren't you using your hands to steer? Well, it's kind of hard to do when you have a Big Mac in one hand and you have a cell phone in the other. You gotta steer with your knees, alright? Listen, I'm not an Olympic athlete here, alright? I gotta eat my food too. I'm stuffing my face with Big Macs, no pickles though, because they taste gross and they're kind of tangy. So I'm in my car, I'm doing my thing, I'm driving, I'm rocking out, I'm having a good time, I'm living life, I'm living large, I'm doing everything you can live with possible. But that's when I get an itch on both sides of the creases of my mouth. And a normal person would itch a crease on their mouth like so. Or like so. Not me. For some reason, I was feeling like itching, doing a peace sign itch. So I was doing this, I was itching my cracks, and what happened is that I'm itching my cracks and I'm rocking out at the same time. And I'm also at a red light. So what that means is that across the street, there's other cars who are stopped at red lights as well. Now, the person who was across the street at their red light is a girl that I've gone to school with since elementary school. I've gone all through high school with her. And this was during high school. So we were seeing each other every day in the hallways. And we didn't really talk much, but we knew each other, we knew of each other. And this girl is very prissy. Very prissy, doesn't know a whole lot about the outside world. She definitely has a stick up her tush. Boom! We both get green lights. And so when you're stopped, when you start going, it takes you a little bit, so you don't just speed off. You know, you're kind of slowly going. And we were both coming at each other, and we both made eye contact while we were driving past each other. So we know each other, but we don't really know each other. So this next part's gonna get a little awkward. I'm still rocking out. Like I said, I haven't stopped. I'm rocking out like crazy, but I got this itch on my corners of my mouth. So I believe it looked a little bit like this while I was staring her right in the eyes. So how could this happen? Well, it's one of those things where you don't realize you're making eye contact with somebody until it's like too late. You know when you're walking by someone in the hallways and it's either like you see them from a long distance away, so you kind of look down and then you keep walking and then you look up, oh hey, I didn't notice you there. Fantastic that we just happened to say hi and now we don't have to talk to each other. It was kind of like that. We saw each other. We didn't want to immediately look at each other and be like, hey, I see you in your car. We're both driving. That's cool. No, we wanted to do the, I'm messing with my radio or I'm talking on my cell phone. Oh, hey, what's up? You're in your car. It's Neo. Okay, keep driving. So that's what we did. I was doing the rock out to pretend like I wasn't seeing her. And then when I looked over, I had that itch and it all, one thing led to another. I didn't realize I was doing this until I saw the look on her face. Now, the look on her face was a little like this. So I could tell I was doing something wrong, and then when I realized I was doing that, I kind of looked down at my hands and realized I was making it look like I wanted to perform some sort of very wrong, sinful deed, which I do not condone by any means. And you should not be doing those things unless you are married. Otherwise, you will be going to hell. And it's spelled out plain and simple in the Bible. And I'll probably be seeing you there for doing this at some girl that I hardly know. So that's why rocking out scarred me. But wait! I have videos to talk to you about. I have a channel that I need to pimp out. And, because what are you doing right now? You're doing nothing. You're watching my videos right now, which probably means you're procrastinating from doing homework, or you're a loser on Saturday night doing nothing. I don't know what that means, because I'm a Saturday night right now making this video at 7:25. So I apologize to you, the person who's by themselves in their bedroom crying. But that's off topic. What's on topic are these videos that you need to see because they're awesome. But the first video is called Interior Crocodile Alligator. Now, all you girls that are watching, I'm probably going to go out and say that, I'm going to go out and say, you're not going to like this video. If you do, you're probably one of the coolest girls I've met. But you probably won't, just because I don't know what it is about it, but it's just kind of guy humor. And just watch it. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. Just watch it, and you'll see. I think it's hilarious. The next video to watch is Baggies! That's what it is, called Baggies. Check it out, link in the sidebar. I always fuck that up. Now this next video is a part of a series of videos, and it's the latest one within the series. So if you've not seen the series, I just highly suggest going back to the beginning and watching all of these, how they progress. I'll put all of them in the sidebar for you, because that's just the way I roll. But it's the latest one in these prank wars that two people that work for collegehumor.com have gotten in. And it started off really small, and it's progressed like crazy. Watch it, it's so funny. Two more videos. They're both mime skits, and they're performed by people who go to my old high school right now, and they're incredible mimes. They're incredible mime skits. They have an incredible director. Check out his channel. Check out all of his videos, but these two in particular are ones that were performed this year, and I think they're awesome. And lastly, you need to check out this channel, another channel. It's called Mr. Shot City 3, and there's some of the funniest videos. Every one of them is an instant hit, an instant classic. Check out his channel. Links are in the sidebar. They're over here. Come on, people. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. I can't help it. So, thank you for tuning in. I always say this, but subscribers, you are da bomb diggity. I read all of your things you write. What are they called? Comments. Oh yeah, once again, I'm dumb. But I read them all. I truly do. And so, keep writing them. I'm reading them. I try to respond to as many as I can, but once again, I'm in college, and I am busier than a busy bee. So on that note, peace! I realize this is not a peace sign, but I don't want to do this again. And end up offending somebody. So we'll talk about it later, okay? We'll have your people come my people. Douchebag!